back at Malaysian Tracker. I'm Tebal. Have you ever thought of spending your holiday in an adventurous nature park with wildlife, greenery, caves and flowing river? Why I'm asking is because where we are going, you will get to experience just that. We are going to the Bukit Panchor Forest Park located in Nibong, Tebal, Penang. Let's go. Panchor is located in Panchor Hill Reserve Rainforest, and if you're coming from Nibong Tebal, it's about 10 km, while if you're coming from Georgetown, it's about 50 km away. And I'm already at Nibong Tebal, nearby a beautiful village house. Bukit Panchor covers an area of 445 hectares. The height is about 416 meters. This forest is part of a natural heritage and plays an important role in the conservation and production of biodiversity. It also functions as an open laboratory for conducting education and research purposes. Besides, this ecotourism attraction definitely is an additional revenue to the country. We stayed in a guest house before heading to the forest park, which is just 10 minutes away, and the forest park is surrounded by palm oil estates. Upon reaching the place, we felt it is definitely a beautiful and serene nature place. We are now at the beautiful Taman Negeri Bukit Panchor. Breathtaking, guys. It was established in 1963 in Seberang Perai Selatan. The admission is free, open to public, so anyone can come and visit anytime. If you like a break from the busy city, then you should join us at Bukit Panchor. There are caves, hiking trails, river, water streams, and so many more. Let's go and explore all of it. This place is well kept by local authorities. It's clean and quiet. Sungai Buaya is a river that flows through the park from the mountains, and since it was not raining, the river flowed very smoothly. This is another beautiful spot in Bukit Panchor. You could have a great view of the river from this bridge. There's a huge pathway in the middle of the park that leads to the track to begin jungle trekking. A lot of huge and old trees here that you can witness are emitting oxygen and keeping us all refreshed.
Nama saya Nur Idawati binti Mak Isa. Saya tinggal di Kampung Sungai Buaya, Jalan Hutan Lipun, Nibong Tebal, Pulau Pinang. Saya suka datang ke sini untuk aktiviti sukan lah, terutamanya untuk berbasikal. Hari ini saya baru lepas berbasikal untuk 10 km. Dan destinasi yang terakhir sekali saya datang ke sini lah. Saya bermula daripada hujung kampung. Saya pusing masuk kampung ke bersebelahan tu, dan trek yang last sekali kita akan datang ke sini lah. Banyak untuk rider yang naik basikal kan, diorang akan kumpul kat sini yang last sekali.
Their main activity here is the jungle trekking. I also had a lot of fun time at the kiddies playground.
Saya bernama Nur Aimah binti Dul, berasal dari Kampung Sungai Buaya. Saya menetap di sini Selalu saya datang ke sini bersama keluarga, berkela atau kadang-kadang ada sukan nikah kat sini. Bila kalau ada hari perkahwinan, dia orang akan bergambar di sini. Itu seronok saya lalu kan untuk orang datang ke sini. Tempat ini dia cantik, tenang, sejuk kan. Sebab itulah orang suka datang ke sini.
By the river, there's a camping site where during the holidays or weekends, it will be packed with tents. There's a huge parking lot in the park, and it is a great place for the public to relax and carry out family or group activities such as picnics. And there's about 8 hectares set aside, and it can accommodate about 200 people at once. It comes with basic amenities such as the restroom, barbecue pits, and even water and electricity supply. There's also beautiful Malay-style chalets that you can rent, and a canteen to serve local Malaysian food. Other than the locals, people all over from Malaysia do visit here and set their campings overnight. The chalets are built in Malay village style, and each chalet varies in color. They provide all necessary amenities.
Muhammad Mursyid bin Ahmad Rohmi, dari Jabatan Perhutanan Negeri Pulau Pinang. Taman Negeri Bukit Panchor terletak dalam hutan simpan kekal Bukit Panchor yang berkeluasan 446 hektar yang bersempadan di antara negeri Kedah dan Pulau Pinang. Okey, di sini kita mempunyai trek jungle trekking untuk ada lebih kurang 4.7, jarak dia lebih kurang 4.7 km yang kita akan melalui 2 gua, iaitu Gua Tungkat serta Gua Kelawar. Kemudahan-kemudahan lain yang ada di Taman Negeri Bukit Panchor ni, kita ada kawasan tapak perkhemahan yang mempunyai 40 tapak perkhemahan. Okey, di kawasan tapak perkhemahan kita mempunyai dewan terbuka, tandas tapak perkhemahan, dewan memasak serta kawasan sungai yang untuk aktiviti sukan berair.
There's a few caves in the park that can be explored. Mainly there's 2 caves. One is the Gua Kelawar, which is the bat cave, named after the bats in it. Next is the Tongkat cave, set right next to the beginning of the jeep track. And there's about 40 minutes walk to the junction where a second trail loops to the 2 caves. And it is not at all possible for you to hike the trail all by yourself. You need to inform the rangers and get permit from Jabatan Perhutanan in Georgetown. And with the guide of the forest rangers, you will get to experience 90 minutes of hike to the gates. task to hike the cave. It was tiring, challenging and adventurous. It almost took us an hour. But once we reached, we forgot the tiredness because it felt lovely and calm to be surrounded by the cave. Escorted by the rangers from the forestry department to make sure we are safe and sound throughout the hike. Such as Meranti, Bertam palm, Palas palms, Sesindo, Keras and bamboo trees. Within the park, there's Taman Wetland, where visitors will get an opportunity to learn about the mangrove forest. A guided tour is provided to impart the knowledge on the ecology and the importance of flora and fauna of the forest. There's beautiful pathways has been built along this flowing Sungai Buaya, and there's numerous water streams by freshwater swarm. You can take a cool dip in the man-made pool or the river. This place is also an ideal hiking and jungle trekking spot. It was a new experience for me to be with the millions of insects and microorganisms.
Muhammad Isyam bin Muhammad, berasal daripada Nibong Tebal. Saya dapati Taman Negeri ini sangat cantik. Aktiviti-aktiviti yang boleh kita lakukan di dalam Taman Negeri ini seperti beredah bersama keluarga, sukaneka, family day, berkemah. Dan satu aktiviti yang saya dapati yang agak ekstrim ataupun mencabar iaitu mendaki ke Gua Kelawar.
Saya Rosli bin Majid, berasal dari Bandar Baru. Saya sebagai pengunjung ke sini untuk mendapatkan suasana di Taman Negeri Bukit Panchor, untuk menikmati keindahan alam semula jadi yang kita hargai sekarang ni. Dan juga di sini banyak aktiviti yang kita boleh buat. Saya buat campsite, family day, apa semua boleh ni. Dan kita juga ada program boleh buat ke Gua Kelawar.
After a tiring day, we had an opportunity to break free with a barbecue session. Panchor is definitely not a difficult park to hike, as all it takes is walking up and down a paved road made for jeep tracks. And bird watchers also come here looking for birds. It is a great place to get away for a day or two to set your campings. And if you're lucky, you will even get to see some wild boars. With all that nature experience here, let's bid goodbye to Bukit Panchor. I'll see you guys next week. Till then, this is Sivya, your Malaysian tracker.